All right, we are here today at 2059 Club Crest. We're going to walk through this property and I'm going to give you my opinion on some things that need to be done to get this property in the best condition it can get for a rent-ready condition. So follow me and we'll start. The front yard landscaping is fine. It's got its tree, it's got some of its rocks, everything's pretty well cleaned up. Oleanders over here, which will just continue to grow. They will need to be trimmed from time to time because these things get very bushy. But overall, your front yard landscaping really doesn't need anything. Love the security door here. And then as you walk in here, you have your nice granite tree, which is always nice. This is where we're going to start. So basically, you're going to see a very white house. I believe that the seller went ahead and just did a full-on sprayed anything white. Because it is so clean, I don't want to go through and have to repaint it. So what we're going to do is we're going to live with the white walls for now, but we're going to do some of the other things that are going to be more of the pop factor that's going to help us get a good quality tenant in here. So first off, the flooring has way too many things to it. This is the original ceramic tile from the builder. Then they went over here and installed some other tile at a later date for all the traffic areas. And then they decided that they wanted to do a different color tile over here for the living room and dining room. What we really need to do is get rid of all of this. This is too dated, it's too mishmash, it's not going to appeal to a good tenant. So we're going to get all this ripped up and we're going to install a very nice ceramic plank. So it's ceramic tile, they're in plank, so they look kind of cool. And it's going to have a little bit of gray, a little bit of light black with the white. We've done it in a previous house. You can take a look at that final product and see it. I think that's going to look really nice with the white walls. I also think it's going to look really nice with the darker kitchen cabinets. If I went with our normal brown plank flooring, it's not going to go very well in this house. So we're going to go with the lighter floor, darker cabinets. So imagine all of this is going to be changed out. We're going to live with the blinds that are on the walls now. All the excess blinds themselves at the bottom. John's going to go ahead and remove those so that they don't look like they were just, bought at Lowe's and installed and then not done correctly. So that will be throughout the entire house. Any blind that we see that needs to have the bottoms cut, we will. So as we come through here, this area of the house is your dated kitchen. So we cannot get away with this ceramic tile. The ceramic tile's got chips, cracks, it's dirty, the grout is bad. So we need to get rid of the ceramic tile. We're want to install granite countertop with a new stainless steel sink. However, we do like this faucet. So we're going to clean up this faucet with the hard water here and then reinstall this faucet. Cabinets have been a DIY job, so they have a color that's going to work. However, they just haven't done a very good job. So if you look inside here, it's just not been done correctly. John's going to go through, use the same kind of idea on the color. We like to call it an espresso. It is a darker color. He'll go through and he'll make sure that these cabinets all look good so that this kitchen has a little more of a pop factor. Over here, we're going to leave this white since it's the chrome. And the reason I bring that to your attention is because we're going to get rid of that box light in the kitchen. And we're going to get a chrome track light so that we have uniformity between the kitchen and this dining area. This is the family room here. And we are going to want to remove this because this could be a wall for a flat screen TV. They could use a big wall over there as well. But we do want to remove this because the new ceramic tile is going to go right up against this, and then around the face of this fireplace, John's going to put a new kind of face that's got some colors like gray and some black and some white, and it's going to really make this fireplace pop. So that would be extremely nice. We do need to remove this and install new blind for the slider. These are too old, too worn out, so this will get a nice brand new set of white slider blinds there. Let's go over here. So in here, again, we'll have new ceramic tile coming through that'll look really good. We are going to need a new toilet seat there. And in this bathroom, it is time to get the granite countertop, the new sink, and John can fix these cabinets as far as color. This will be removed. This will be removed. This will become chrome. That way we're starting to get that uniformity through the house. In here, this is just your laundry room. We're going to leave everything in here the way that it is, other than just the new flooring. So that's all that needs to happen in here. All right, let's make our way to the upstairs. Then we will go to the garage and then out to the back. One last thing, not a big deal. This used to be just a coat closet. The sellers determined that there's some extra space that they could utilize back in there. So they cut a hole and they went through so that they had a little additional space. So not a bad idea. Carpet's in really good shape. We'll just be able to clean it right up. Few things that I've noticed that John's gonna fix, like these plantation shutters need a little tweaking to make sure that they work correctly. Some light bulbs in the sconces there need to be added to. They need to be removed and then new ones added. This is your master bedroom. Master bedroom, for the most part, we're just gonna leave. We are gonna get rid of some of those extra slats. We're going to come in and we're going to get rid of any locking doorknobs. As a matter of fact, any doorknobs upstairs are going to go to a chrome. They will not be a locking doorknob, just a normal doorknob. The reason we're doing that is because the paint job has just been pretty rough. A lot of overspray everywhere, and we have 4 different kind of doorknobs upstairs, so it kind of looks cheesy. Master bedroom closet. In here, the previous seller did put in new ceramic tile flooring. It looks fine, there's no cracks. It's got a nice neutral feel to it. Because of that, I don't really want to touch much in here. So the idea of what I'm thinking is we're going to work with the downstairs, get the downstairs looking really updated and modern, and then as time goes on, we'll do other projects like doing your master bathroom, or we will do something that, you know, is in need of updating. But I really want to take it step by step rather than just blowing it all out at once. The cabinets in here are a bit worn. We'll put a little coat of Old English on it to try and bring them back to life. But overall, we're leaving everything the way that you see, other than just installing better light bulbs up here. But nice window, is a bright bathroom, does have some space, so overall should be okay. Then we're going to walk out in here. This bedroom, there's really nothing other than a doorknob that I'm calling for that needs to be done. So this bedroom is fine. This one in here has a broken window, which I'm sure that on your report has been noted. There's actually this window and the window next door in the other bedroom that have a crack in it that should be addressed. In this room, once the window gets fixed and the doorknob gets a brand new doorknob, there's nothing really that we need to do in this bedroom. In this bedroom here, same thing. We've got a window that needs to be fixed, some slats removed from the blinds. This is going to be a western exposure. So both these back rooms are going to get a lot of heat. This one has the solar screen window. I'm sorry, the solar screen on the window. The one next door has the solar screen that must have fallen down in the wind. John is actually going to put that back up when the new window comes in. I think anything to help the heat coming in from here would be a good idea. So solar screen this window, solar screen that window, nothing you have to pay for, just John needs to reinstall. New window here. This is a terrible paint job on the ceiling fan. We will in fact get a brand new ceiling fan that is white so that it matches everything else in here. New doorknob as well. Painted those cabinets, which turned out fine, and now we'll enter this bathroom. So in this bathroom we have probably about 5 tiles that are all cracked. May have just been a bad install many years ago, or maybe it's just over time they have settled. Either way, my philosophy is if we're going to do all this new ceramic tile downstairs and ultimately want to update the upstairs, why not get this done now? So then that way it matches everything downstairs. We can always wait to do the countertop and the sinks and anything else we want to do, but let's get John to install the ceramic tile here in this bathroom. So this bathroom needs the new ceramic tile. We'll leave the cabinets the way they are. We do need to install a shower rod here, and there's a couple drain stoppers in this tub and so forth that John needs to take care of. This toilet looks crooked to me. I'm sure that on your inspection report something has been noted about this toilet. When this gets removed and the new ceramic tile is installed, that can get reinstalled correctly. So another reason, if you've got to rip up the toilet anyways, may as well get your bang for the money and get some ceramic floor in here. New doorknob as well. Okay, so that is what my goal plan is I am not trying to do too much upstairs. I'm really trying to focus all the money to be used downstairs for the update. So now let's take a look at the garage, and then through the garage we will go and look at the backyard. So this house does have a 3-car garage, which is actually pretty great. Tenants love the fact that they can utilize the 2-car to park their car, and you can, when you ever have a 3-car garage, you have an additional driveway, which is great. So even if they don't park both cars in here, they've got the car here parked in, and then a car that's on the driveway. The previous seller built this wall. This is normally not here. They must have used this for some kind of a workshop. But this is an awesome garage area for storage, so tenants are going to want to use this for the things that they want to get out of the house, and then obviously not cramp up the 2-car garage. We do, however, want to eliminate this situation. They put a wall-mounted AC unit, which has done some serious damage to that door, and it is not necessary as a rental. So we're going to replace that door with a good solid security door. This is going to get repainted, trimmed down so that it looks a little bit better. And then as we come into the backyard, you will have to avoid some of the branches. They are low hanging. So this tree does offer some nice views from some of the bedrooms and also out of the living room, dining room. So I just want this to get trimmed up. This will grow crazy, but I do just think that some of the low-hanging branches need to be removed, and then anything that's touching the house should also be trimmed up. This trimming job in itself is a couple $100 because it is a big tree, it is a lot of work, but you do want to keep that foliage because foliage is something that on a mature house, people like. They will also, as they're doing their cleanup, they'll get rid of all this random grass. They'll also get rid of or blow whatever these little seed pods are, and they will get that to where it looks fine. For the rest of the backyard, it's pretty good. I mean, we're going to power wash this patio. We're going to take all of this grass and remove it. We're not going to worry too much about the fact that we've got the gray rock to the red rock. We don't really have a border there. I think what the seller just did is bought a bunch of red rock and just dumped it and kind of created this arch effect. It's fine. I mean, it's a backyard. There's not a lot that's going to happen here. Most of everything will happen just under the covered patio anyways. And then over here, we just have a lot of extra grass. It just needs to get cleaned up. We're not planting anything up against the house, so this will all just get cleaned up. And we'll leave that storage shed for however long it stays. If it starts to fall in or cause any problems, then we can remove it at that time. So this is the house. Like I said, there are some things that we do want to do in sets. Right now the goal is let's get the downstairs looking really good and modern with the least amount of money, and then maybe when the first set of tenants move out, then we can start attacking the upstairs countertops in the bathrooms. But overall, with the 3-car garage, the number of bedrooms, the floor plan itself, should be a good rental when everything gets looking a little more modern.